Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 12 review. If you haven't seen the episode, go watch it, come back here, subscribe to the channel, and let's break down this episode.
Let's do it.
Because it's still, processing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Oh, man. What do I think? This was an episode. I feel well fed. I feel like stuff is progressing. And Sun Jinwoo is just crazy strong. What about you?
I like the episode. It didn't feel like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel like 2 minutes. It felt like a full 24-minute episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It was a lot of action. The king is done. He's dead.
D-E-E-A-A-T. Dead. That's how dead he is. There's 2 A's in there.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's too much.
That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. Something about it being one episode gets me, but I'm not gonna just die on that hill. I wonder if you guys have thought about that as well. A lot of these newer anime introduce and wrap up a fight in one episode. So it's not like the 10 episode like fights in the past. We don't need that. Yeah, but I would have liked if this is the Ant King to be like a 2 episode thing, And I guess they kind of did it because the S ranks.
But here's the thing, that he's not your regular main character. Mm-hmm. He's strong, and they want to show how strong he is. Yeah. So he doesn't need to struggle that much, Yeah. I mean, he struggled in the past, but right now he doesn't need to struggle. He's just showing off everything that he has. Mm-hmm. Don't just get stronger by the minute. Yeah. Like I think the Ant mentioned something like you just keep keeping up with me.
First it was just fast as me. Now you're getting faster. You're getting stronger.
Yeah. So he just keep getting strong by the minute. So like. What can you do? Like he don't need nobody else's help. Yeah. He just needs the shadows. Yeah. That's it.
Literally. And he could have just went to Jeju Island by himself. Technically.
Oh, yeah.
Like if he really, he had some of his like lower B rank soldiers dying, but at the same time he could easily just.
Yeah, he could have just go by himself, clean.
But
nobody would find out.
But again, do you think Sun Jinwoo struggled to win
today?
I think he pushed himself, but I don't know if he struggled to win. Like he was fighting hard, but was he fighting for his life? He saved his life. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not mad at him for being this strong. But after looking at like the first season, and again, maybe he went through his struggle as an E rank. Maybe he went through years of that, and that's just something that we got to remember. Because other than that the Kazuka in the second or third episode, that big snake, and then Cerberus when he literally his health was down low. I mean, you had after Egress, but it's like I don't know. I love this fight, but I guess my question was, do you think this was a life-threatening fight, or do you think he just fought hard and won?
He just fought hard and won. Like every time he's fighting, I don't feel like, oh my god, he's going to lose. Mm-hmm. Like I never get like, oh, he's gonna need somebody else to come and rescue him. Yeah. Like I never feel like that, I never get that feeling that somebody else who's gonna have to step in and do something to help them. Yeah. I would like to see the other hunters being able to fight with him. Mm-hmm. But I guess he's just in such a different level that who can be next to him. But maybe we're gonna get to that. Maybe his dad will come up one day in probably next season. Because
think about it. You always talk about how he's getting detached from his humanity. It would help his humanity if he's struggling and people help him, don't you think? But he's so strong, he don't even need the reinforcement from the humanity to...
Somebody has to come up later and reinforce that. Yeah. If you're gonna need somebody else help, I hope that might be that person, or who knows, maybe a new character. Mm-hmm. So the
dancer is damn near dead. She drank the potion and that didn't work. She was too low. Like she's really messed up. Mm-hmm. And for her, of all the characters, is intense because he saved her before. He has little. You think he has feelings for her? You think he just is a gentleman? Like, oh, I want to save the woman. Like when the Japanese hunter was going for like some real like damage. Remember when they were sparring?
That is true.
He stopped that. How do you think she is? Like, what do you think is gonna happen?
She's gonna be okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah, but she's gonna be okay. It seems that his main concern is be able to make it outside on time.
Before she dies.
Be able to make it to Korea, to the mainland before she died because there's a helicopter there, but the helicopter is going to take time to be able to make it to Korea, the city, or to a hospital, or whatever attention she needs.
That's true.
So
now, what do you think about the implications of it being live streamed? That was real time when it came back. So now, and we found out that Korea was getting it, but you know that it's gonna go global. You know, like everybody in Korea is not gonna just say, let's keep it only. No, that's gonna be shared.
I feel like they're gonna be getting so much attention, and especially
yeah,
he's just gonna get all the attention, and that might attract some, I don't know, some bad people.
We got international hunters now.
Gonna go after her? Like, who knows?
Who knows? Do you know? I don't know. Like, who knows, yo?
But like, oh my God, when the king walked in.
Oh, that aura?
Oh, and the ants, they just were bowing to him.
It put into perspective, again, everything that everybody else is going through. That's their 4th time on the island. Like, it took all of their efforts. The S ranks from from Japan were struggling just a little bit, but they still killed them. They got in here, they did all this, they killed the ant queen. It just puts in perspective that all of those ants stopping for the king to come in, and they just see, at that point, Korea's S ranks like, he's back. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
you know?
He killed dude from Japan. I was hoping that by the time the Jinwoo would make it there, he was going to still be alive. Maybe like damaged, like.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, okay, he probably gonna still be alive. But it seems that the moment that he broke his sword, he took the head with him.
He just been decapitating people. Yeah. Either decapitating or just eating people.
No, but I have to say something. Solo leveling, they love to decapitate people. From the beginning, we haven't seen this. Yeah. If you remember, they just go for the head, nothing else. Like, not even giving a chance to survive.
Oh, that is true. But the fact that if he decapitates them is one thing, but if he eats them, he's not only getting their memories, but he's also getting their powers.
Oh yeah, like with he did
when he used the ice powers. I'm like, what the heck? That will be insane. That's a true chimera ant. I'm just saying.
And the fact that Jinwoo was like, I feel his anxiety at the mid fight, and then how he just wanted to get away.
Yeah. So that means Jinwoo felt that he was desperate to run away. He still killed him.
But that also shows how immature the ant is.
Oh yeah.
Like compared to if we were to compare with Hunter x Hunter, it's like kind of the same thing. He was just born basically. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And like you're like, I'm not ready for all of this. I need to get out.
But the fact that Jinwoo saying you're still a bug, even though you could talk. And then the fact that he was sensing those emotions, that means, like I just said, he sensed that the Ant King was desperate, was trying to run away, and he still killed him in cold blood. And he had to because all the people he killed. The Ant King killed a lot of people, you know.
Yeah, you can just let it go.
Yeah.
But
it's really crazy. Like this was the animation was on point. It was a crazy fight. You got freaking Jinwoo getting poisoned momentarily. Because I thought that poison was stronger than what that skill would let him withstand. But then he was able to debuff.
I knew he was going to be okay.
You know?
Come on. Jinwoo, he has like 1,000 teams under his hand. Yeah. Like nothing can happen to him.
Basically.
So
when you're overpowered, that's kind of how it is. It really is.
Well, yeah, I mean, what else happened?
Just the fight sequence. So you got everybody in Korea seeing Jinwoo. They probably just found out about him a couple days ago as the new S rank, and now he's over there. I guarantee the whole news told, okay, these are the people that are going, so they're probably surprised too. His mama is over there cooking, while his sister's over here like, you said you were going out for a bit. That's like if I said, all right, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go out for like a couple hours, and then next thing you know, I'm in Las Vegas. Like, how the hell you get in Las Vegas? You know,
how you got there so fast?
Exactly.
And they ask the same questions to Hunter, like, how you got here?
Yeah.
When you're supposed to be like, how you got here so fast?
But now that the Ant King is dead, he's gonna be a shadow. You know he's gonna make him arise.
Well, it seems that he was considering at the end, like when he was thinking, like, how am I gonna get this girl out on time and fast? I think he might have thinking about him. Could it be that he's fast? Is he faster than the dragon then?
That's what I was thinking too. I thought if Sun Jinwoo knows that she has to get to like inland Korea fast, I guess the dragon is not fast enough. I already thought he was gonna resurrect the Ant King. Like, I think as soon as he checked on her, he was gonna do it regardless. But now that he knows it's even more time sensitive, he looked at him, he saw it, because remember, he flies. So he's probably moving fast.
Oh yeah, and also like when he be cutting people's heads off, like that's going really fast. So that does make sense that he's fast. He just, I think, was like concerned that everybody's gonna see him doing it.
That's not only, so people are gonna see him resurrect in real time. The Ant King that killed all those people and then have the Ant King go to Korea, like they're probably gonna be like, what the heck is happening? Like, that's the dragon must not be fast enough. That's all it is. That's all it can be. I guess so. Hunter Cha is gonna be okay. We have one episode left. What do you think is gonna happen in this next episode? Because apparently this episode sets up actual solo. Like, this was like the tutorial. Like, this is like the setup, I guess. Apparently. And like I said, after this episode, I'm reading the manga. I gotta read.
I just hope next episode to be more like preparing us kind of type of thing. And I just hope it doesn't leave in a huge cliffhanger. Yeah. That you had to wait for the next season. Maybe just getting ready for the next one kind of type of thing. And more like chill, because they're gonna have to go back. They had to heal the dancer. And maybe it's gonna be more than download.
Yeah. I think
I don't think it's gonna be super crazy the next one.
I think the next episode turns the Ant King to one of his soldiers, gets Hunter Cha to inland Korea, saves her. He gets all this commotion. They probably get international calls from all over. Like, we saw this, what the heck, you have a hunter that's not only leveled up, but like is doing all this crazy stuff. Yeah. And I think somehow towards the end of the episode, there's gonna be some sort of tie-in of his dad. In what capacity, I don't know. But his dad was talking about some calamity coming or something big coming.
So that might be the next season then.
Yeah, like that might be it.
So yeah, because a lot of things happened in the last few episodes. So they had to basically settle everything down and catch up to be able to start the new one.
So what I'm hearing is they're gonna answer some questions just to leave us with a huge cliffhanger at the end of the next episode.
I just hope it's not a huge cliffhanger. Okay, maybe a small one, like putting things out there, like giving us like clumps or of bread. Yeah. Here you go. That's what you might expect in the next season. But knowing then, they could just leave us with a huge cliffhanger.
That's a possibility, and that's why the manhwa will be read. So the next season reactions, it will be from a standpoint of already having read the manhwa. Whereas this, we're just anime onlys right now, you know? Yeah.
So yeah, so wait, what do you rate this as?
This episode was a 10 out of 10. I give this a 10 out of 10.
Okay, you don't see that every single day.
You know, I'm a little anime snob, you know? But I say this was a 10 out of 10. It gave me a whole bunch of stuff. You know, it wasn't too many fast breaks back, you know, in the middle of the, what's it called? Other than the actual character of Sun Jinwoo, I'm not gonna take that away from the episode. This episode was a 10 out of 10 to me. What about you?
To me, almost a 10.
Almost what? I have a higher rating than you? That's unheard of.
I would put 9.8.
Oh man. Yeah.
You know what? 9.85.
What was the 0.15 that would have got it to a 10 out of 10?
I had more suspense in the fight. The fight was really great. It's like I tell you, he's really great, but I always expect him to win. And like he wins fast. Like, can you just shake me down a little bit, shake me up a little bit, make me think that something else?
You want the Ichigo treatment a little bit?
Just a little bit of Ichigo. Come on. But it's still really great.
Still really great. But what about you? What do you rate the episode, guys?
Yeah, let us know in the comments and see you on the next video.
See you in the next video.